And then we do this. Then we hook it back around. Okay. That is terrible looking. We'll build a tiny little road in between, try to get the most out of our bad decision. That's okay. Apologies to everyone. And we will build our train station right here. So over to transport train. We will get cargo train. Cargo train goes here. This connects right here. This connects right here. We also have room for another one. We will build another spur that goes over here, maybe even all the way over here, just depending on. And that will be how we deal with our. Oh, it should have been here. That's. Oh well. We will find some way of getting ourselves a. Or maybe we can just build it right here. Boom, boom. Anyway, we will figure out some way of getting ourselves the. Not passenger, but tourist train, so we can have good old tourism. So we're gonna build some industry right here. I think we want to make it. Let's check our natural resources just to make sure. Nothing over here, not a single thing. So we will make it just good old pollution stuff, just good old bad stuff. Pollution junction, what's that function? Polluting up trains and also other stuff. And we're gonna need to build somewhere for people to live, so we're gonna have to take out another loan, sadly. That's okay. And we will do this. Take that to there because it doesn't seem to. We can do that. We can have it messed up a little bit. I wonder if we can do that. No, we need at least 2 exits, I think. All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll make that large density, high density, or whatever, and then people will be able to live there and then go to work. We need water, which we can go ahead and we can build a separate water system, I think, at this point, so we can make sure to pollute the entirety of the river. I think that's very important. Universal pollution of the river. But we'll put them at the same spot, so, oh, dang. Well, if we bring it a little bit higher, it won't really matter. So we can start right there, and then we will connect those. And then we will take them here. Oh, this is so inefficient. That's good enough. And then we will take this out here. I'm going bankrupt, trying to get water to everybody. Okay, and there's that. They need power, which might actually bankrupt us. We might not have enough money to get power over here, just in general. Oh yeah, we will. Okay. And then we'll see how things shake out in order to actually get power over here. So, to get power to the actual stuff that needs power. So we can do it that way. Presumably that connects there. And this. And hopefully when this power grid fills in, we'll be able to do some other stuff. And we're gonna need commercial buildings here too. Let's do that. Pow. So this landfill is finally full. This one's 24% full, so we're going to try to empty this one too. That has multiple problems. It doesn't tell me anymore. Looks like everything's going hunky-dory over here. Except for this place being on fire literally constantly. Oh no! No wonder I didn't, I messed up. I didn't extend Trunk Hamlet. So this is all bad industry. Alright, let's fix this. Boop, 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 boop. And not purposefully bad industry, like in other parts of town. Okay, so that'll change everything, hopefully. That'll change my whole life. And weirdly enough, it might not grow again because all the industrial demand is being fulfilled on the other side of town. So we'll see. This traffic's looking rough, actually. We got enough money. We're gonna upgrade this street to this one. We're gonna take it all the way down because that extra lane of traffic is a-okay helpful. And eventually, I'm gonna have to start using like one-way streets and things like that. For now, we'll just have terrible traffic. That kind of improves it a little bit. There's at least more lanes. So it doesn't go back as far. Yeah, I can move forward a little bit faster. People can move. There's another building on fire. Everything's looking, uh-oh. Global warming. Hashtag climate change. Hashtag Leonardo DiCaprio. Hashtag Leo's Crusade. Need some parks over here. I wonder if we can just fill this thing with a park. Let's see what the biggest park we own is. Oh, there's that one's too big. Got this one. So this one's too big. This one's too small. This one's too small. This one's pretty good size. This one's way too big. This one, almost. We have a football field, which I downloaded from someone. We have a tennis court. Did these have a marked different? No. So, and also their having a good timeness is impacted by being right beside a landfill. So, you know, that's not helping. There's a little small park here. We can build that. We can build it right here. That'll improve everyone here too. We can build another one. Maybe right here? Yeah, okay. Then maybe one right here. Because I want to delete these landfills and then build some offices or whatever here, but then maybe green space this up. In fact, I'll do that right now. Everything, of course, is brown because these landfills are here, but we will change that as soon as possible. Be the Lestrange you want to see in the world. Boop, 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 boop. What a great little green space. What a good little, this is a great little thing. I would love to look at the, I bet that smells very bad. It'd be a cool little park, but I bet this just smells like raw sewage. I guess I could always move them. I could move them further down. It wouldn't impact anything. I might go ahead and do that because I already have water all the way here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I want to force this up over here too. We will do this in little pieces. You want it to be a biodiverse forest, though. You don't want non-biodiverse forests tend to die out, get killed by pests and insects and all kinds of other stuff. Let's get in here. Cool. Some bushes. Pew, 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 pew. Slightly smaller version, I think, and then see where we can get this tree into. And then we'll scooch on over to maybe this little tree. And that looks good. Looks great. Even. Any big needs going on right now? This looks like there's some sort of problem. What's this? I don't even know what this means. Too few services. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is kind of the Wild West over here. Alright, so what do we need? We need fire, clearly. Probably not going to expand in this direction. If we do, it'll be just maybe one road, so that's okay. And, build a police station. I don't think, yeah, that doesn't matter. Those are the only services we need, right? Fire. They've got everything else, so. I guess I wouldn't want to work somewhere where it was pretty clear that firemen could never get there, even if they wanted to. Oh yeah, some upgrades going on here. You should have services now. What do you need? Oh, it just shut down rather than deal with that scenario. So we can, let's do this. Let's not upgrade that to an exit ramp. Let's make an exit ramp here. And we will pitch up. Page down. Okay, so we'll do that, and that's connected there. And then we can and then here. Yeah, we need to curve this way. There we go. So that gives us some on and off ramps right here too. I think that might be a very bad idea, but there's no obstacles in the way, so they can zoom in and zoom out. People might be able to just use that to get home from work a little bit faster. There's more industrial demand, so I'm gonna try to feed that demand here. I said before about a plan to get access to the tourist train. Whoa, this rain's really doing a number on me. I don't know where that plan stands at this point. I will keep you. This is a dirt road. What is this? Oh, I guess it's a normal road. Just looks weird. I'll let you know where I stand on that when it becomes important again. So this is just pure unfettered capitalism on this side of town. And we can, there's a little bit more desire for housing, so we're going to extend this one more block. And delete this little extra bit. Whoops. Oh, not this one either. Stop, 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 stop building. Okay, there we go. So let's look at the power grid to see what we can start deleting. Yeah, okay, sweet. So we will pause. Bloop. We're still growing. We're at almost 4,000 people who live here. That's really cool. And delete these. So we can zone those, and then we'll do this to make sure that we're getting in there, and we'll zone some more zone, as it were. Can't tell if those are actually zoning or not. What's going on? This is one little square. There we go. Strange. I'm gonna delete this tiny house. Come on. Zone is a unit. There we go. Let's delete all these tiny houses too, so these will rezone. Okay, excellent. Excellent. How are people doing over here? How's trash looking? Trash is looking great. We're incinerating. Yay, so we can finally delete this thing. It makes everyone so happy. I can't imagine how happy I would be if I lived right beside or if I worked right beside a landfill, and it finally was destroyed. It would give me much joy. But what I want to do is reconfigure these roads. So I want to be able to... Gives me a weird little kitty corner. I don't like that. I guess I could delete this whole road here. Let's pause for a second. And then I could just... Still not great. There we go. We can do that. That makes for not the best scenario, but not the worst either. And then I guess I have to pay to move this, which I don't enjoy. Probably cost me more money than I would like. But that means that, oh yeah, there's so much more to zone here. I'm just gonna leave these two things free. I'm gonna leave that free. I want that to be a green space still. Oh, here we go. Then we can delete these. Whoa, that was a road. Dang it. That's fine. But then there we go. That gives us a nice block. Can we do this right here? What's up right there? I guess that's part of the... Oh, that's part of the park here, I see. But that should be fine. Not that. Well, that's not zoned as anything. Let's rezone that. Leave these farmers alone, I guess. Get rid of that one little block there. So it seems like we can start filling this in here with road. So I'm going to do this here. Let's give us 2 solid blocks and then a right angle into it. And then we'll do... What's the power grid look like? Uh-oh. This power grid's connected down here, but not across here anymore. So let's delete all this stuff. And then do a little bit better, more interesting job of connecting. So let's connect there to there. So it's not messing me up so much. So we can do... Can we do it one more block up even? Yeah, let's try to do this. And then let's try to do this. Yeah. And then we will go That's commercial. Make this. I like these big blocks. Yeah, so it's a little bit more sparse. But yeah, it's just kind of filling in this area in between. I'd kind of like to keep this over here as a green space, maybe to continue building. You know what, I'm going to D-zone this here. I'll D-zone that little piece too. And we'll keep this as a green space, and let's build a park in there. Quite a bit of money right now, so we can really start building it up, start getting parky. Parky posy. Looks like there's room for a park here. Heck yeah, there is. Let's park it. Now park it. Park it good. You wanna park it? You know you should. Get water. To these people. I'm bad at getting water to people. What a great game. We're at 14,000 people, almost 15,000 people. Remember that we are trying to get to 20,000. That's what this little thing's going to be all about. So we're getting there. We're making our way. Marble Street, I banned heavy traffic. I don't know what effect it's actually had here. This is heavy traffic. Kind of looks like no one's using any of this here. It doesn't look like it's affected us negatively in any significant way. Looks like a lot of trucks are coming here and actually using this, so they're not going all the way through the center of town. So that's a really interesting single usage. Let's look at traffic proper. Oh, well, this is just worse. But that's, oh, so I built that spur. That's why, but that's not. This is expected and normal, so that's not a problem really. Oh, except it looks like the trucks have to. Can they go this way? Oh, dang. Traffic's bad up here. Alright. I don't like this, but it doesn't make me feel good or happy. So let's move this park. You just move it. We don't have to move it very far, I don't think. Well, maybe we do. Dang. Guess it gets moved here. Or does it get moved over here? It gets moved over here. So changes who gets to use it, sadly. But there'll be enough room to build another park here. So let's go here and we use the upgrade tool. Just start destroying things on the side of the street. Gives us that. And let's look at traffic one more time. This whole thing all the way up is terrible. But part of the reason is this. I can't make it any more traffic full or less traffic-y. Other than building an entirely separate road up here. This is interesting too. Let's make this a no heavy traffic zone as well. It's interesting. It snaps to the corners there. So let's go out of this menu. We'll call this Sleepy Road. Enter, and policies, no heavy traffic. Okay, since it's quote-unquote alleviating some of this problem, it's a huge step towards a greener tomorrow. Great, feel great about that. Hopefully this will all grow up again. We can... So let's move the Statue of Wealth. Doesn't really look like we can move it very many places. Sadly... Oh, well. Well. It's kind of a bummer I have to move the statue twice to get it to the one place I want it to be. Let's move it up here. And then... Like, no one needs to come down this road for anything. Like, that's not a useful road in any way. I like this five-way intersection continues to exist. We really don't need it, I don't think. Because like, you can come down here. We don't. We can actually get rid of the five-way intersection. I know it's a big part of Goodtimes Station, but we don't need that extra spur here, so we'll get rid of it. And we'll do this. We'll do that there. We can actually, you know what? Let's pause this. We can build a park there instead of putting more stuff. Yeah, look at that. I gotta destroy some stuff, but that's pretty cool. Like having that large of a park right there. If we delete this little house here, we can get a little bit more zone. Someone might build a slightly larger house, and I like that. I like a slightly larger house. Right at 1,500 people. We're hemorrhaging them, of course, because I'm deleting all these homes, but what do these people need to get bigger? Educate more people. Sounds like it's time for a university. A university. Singing songs about universes. And we're gonna build that thing out here. Well, let's look at how these power grids are connected again. So they're connected by actual houses this time, which is really nice. So can I build a road? Like, oh yeah, I can build a road underneath them. So let's do that. Like this nice boulevard. We can go ahead and upgrade this boulevard, or this road to be a boulevard all the way down. Not up here, but... Gonna get smaller here, but that's okay. We'll just make it wider here in the middle. And then we will... just build the university out here. Can I build it like right on the edge of this road? No, it's gonna be on the side of a road. Which side? And it provides for a huge amount of space, I believe. Yeah. Will it get people across the thing? No, we would need a separate university for over there, for both sides. So that's kind of okay, just because we have to artificially keep people uneducated. So it's almost better from a gameplay perspective, but really bums me out from a human perspective. Okay, yeah, let's just put this super university right here. Make sure there's water. Of course there isn't. Grab the water tool, poke it out right there. Our water capacity is doing great. Survey the world over here. Oh, there's no water here either. Let's go ahead and just extend this down the street here. And then we will delete all these things that we've messed up. Whoops. Delete, delete, delete. Boom, 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 boom. Get deleted. Boom, boom, deleted. Get out of here. And we will start again. Train looks like it's doing A-okay. Let's check that out. Operating normally. Doing all kinds of stuff. Awesome. So let's see what else we've got. We have the bus stop now, I believe. Oh, we've had buses for forever. My bad. I'm really bad at making bus routes as well, but they're very important. I think we've got like an arena now. Let's look here. We've got tax office. We've got opera house. We've got expo center. High interest tower. And we've got science center. We have all kinds of things. Skyscraper. How do I get this thing? What is this? Cathedral Plenitude. We need all city service buildings. It's probably not going to happen this game. They're having trash problems, my god. We can build a trash incinerator out here. I mean, we're polluting the hell out of this world, so might as well. It's not a big deal. It's got water. It's good to go. That'll help solve some of those problems. There's no water here. We'll just de-zone that building, though. I don't know why I built on that corner anyway. Or that, like, past corner where all these things collide. Oh, yeah, look at that bridge traffic. Yeah, that's what I like. Traffic on a bridge. We can go ahead and delete this road, actually. I'm not sure it's necessary on either side. It is a one-way street for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I'm sure you caught me doing that a long time ago. I think this is all a one-way street. This is pretty weird. That's okay. Yeah, look at this weird ruin over here. I like that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all of this. D-zone, D-zone. Yeah, here we go. And let's make sure this power is hitting something. This road is still... Oh, because I was right-clicking it. Here we go. I see what I was doing wrong. These offices are just on cul-de-sac. That's fine. Where's this on trash? This is 51% full. We're really getting rid of trash here. That's great. It's got a little bit of offices over here. Nice green space. Nice pollution zone. More pollution zone. Mega pollution zone. Having a problem with workers. We need much more residential. Happy to build some more of that with my buildy tool. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you really like this video, go down to the description and click the link to take you to my Patreon page, where for as little as $1 a month, you can help me make more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.